Mammals, birds, fish, and reptiles. The zoo in central Russia is where tourists can see kangaroos, apes, stingrays, and native Russian animals like Amur tigers and leopards, all living together. Founded in 2003 by Vladimir Gerasimov, the zoo has now become a peaceful hub for animals who could be natural enemies out in the wild.
Animals in our zoo are really kind. I have no idea why. Animals may understand that they have a wonderful life. Maybe they think, why would we fight here? Let's live in peace and friendship.
The zoo is now one of the most popular destinations in Nizhny Novgorod, attracting an average of 20,000 to 30,000 visitors daily from in and out of Russia. For Gerasimov, owls are definitely one of his favorite. Just look at his vast personal collection. More than 700 owls made of gold, crystal, stone, wood, and even coral inhabit his office.
An owl lives in all the countries, and it is always a very good souvenir.
This very bird became the symbol of the zoo as it inspired Gerasimov to build it, and it all started from one incident.
Ravens surrounded that small owl. It was lying down, I expect, struggling with its feet. The ravens flew away when I was just 2 meters away. Maybe they thought I was just passing by, but I shouted and saved the owl. It survived, and I built a cage for it in my office.
The owl soon found its neighbors, small squirrels that local woodmen found and gave to Gerasimov as a gift. Not long afterwards, an idea was kindled. He wanted to build a zoo.
I went to Moscow to talk with the head of the Moscow Zoo. He asked who was going to finance it all. I replied I would, as I ran 2 cafes. He told me that the animals would devour my cafes within the first month. I explained I was not going to bring a hand to the animals at once, but steadily. He said I was an adventurer. Let's just try, I said.
This is how the first private zoo in Russia appeared in 2003. But making it thrive was never an easy task for Gerasimov. The first headache was a shortage of money. To make ends meet, he decided to bring only those animals that he was able to feed.
At first, I thought that the wolf would devour me, my money. He eats 3 kilos of meat a day. This is rather a big quantity, and he doesn't want to even try a carrot.
As time went on, the LIMPOPO Zoo has grown steadily both in size and in popularity. Today, the zoo is inhabited by around 1,000 animals and birds from across the globe. Visitors can get acquainted with more than 220 species of animals, including mammals, birds, fish, and reptiles. In 2007, the zoo became a member of the Eurasia Regional Association of Zoos and Aquariums. It's now among the 30 best zoos in Europe. Besides typical cages and aviaries, the LIMPOPO Zoo has a petting farm where animals can move freely. It's called the Russian Village and was designed as just that, a village. Here, visitors can feed animals with their hands, be they goats, geese, rabbits, or even ponies.
During the day, I try to patrol the zoo at least once and look at every animal. All animals at the zoo are my favorite.
The success of Gerasimov Zoo has won him recognition from the local people and government. This autumn, he was elected the deputy head of Commission on Ecology of Nizhny Novgorod, his first new job in 12 years.
We have to create better living conditions not only for animals, but for people as well.
In his new role, Gerasimov is planning to launch an ecological center for children.
I have designed a project at my own expense. This is a two-story building where practical workshops would be held. The second floor will hold 2 classes.
After years of working with animals, Garaskin believes animals aren't lower creatures than humans.
The world consists of living organisms. They are similar to people. They just think in a different way and have their own way of life. It's the way human beings who gave them that definition of animals, but maybe they have a much deeper understanding of life than a human being does.